Anyway, chat. Anyway, with that, we're going to get down to business. Why? Because I need to see if my EASHL-related disappointment, despite a winning record, is going to line up with the disappointment that we're probably going to see from this right here. We gotta find out. That's what we have to find out. We have made it through 2 playoff rounds. Our second playoff appearance in 3 years. We beat the Avs. We beat the Shacks. And now we get to take on the team. Oh boy, we get to take on the team that knocked us out of the postseason a couple of years ago. That's what we get to do. That's what we get to do. It is time to get down to business to defeat the Huns. And I hope I'm suited for the Rage of War. And I don't want to pack up or go home because I'm not through. I mean, this game will make a mental patient out of you. It won't make a man out of you, but you know. There does seem to be a plan to play 2K10. There absolutely is. You playing SHL again, it's like going back to an abusive relationship. You're absolutely right. Fox, don't worry about it. Let's take a look at what we're up against in the form of the Calgary Flames, shall we? I mean, when it comes to our team, it's pretty self-explanatory. Our team is fucking sick. We have an A-plus coach that's really helped put this team together. Although I will say that third line, despite the +3, has been a pretty big disappointment. But we, well, actually, we could drop Legacy down to the third line. Swapping Legacy and Vorobyev isn't the worst idea in the world. We get that +5. Legacy hasn't done all that well this season. Or this postseason. I think we're going to make that change. And of course, if it costs us, people will say, well, Tugi, you changed stuff. How dare you? Even though Legacy has 2 points in 10 games. And that third line is clearly our weakest line. I think it's worth a shot. Especially, too, if Bobby Peters can keep shutting the door. Holding the door. Like he does. Calgary. Right. First line, Ellie Tolvanen, 9 points in 12 games at 37 years old. Steve Turner, former 6th overall pick in 2028. And Terry Noonan, 4th overall in 2026. With a very, very, very good point total. He is the guy to watch out for from the looks of it. Second line, you have Scott Strong, 11 points in the 12 games, 9th overall in 2031. Josh Waugh, who has 10 points. And Warren Wiseman, 11 points in the 12, 11th overall in 2021 from the Blues. So that is a dangerous top 6. You have Ryan McLeod on the third line alongside Derek Addison and Mauricio Farrell, and a fourth line of Nick Erickson, Jack Eichel, good old Jack Eichel, and Yuri Grigorenko. Alrighty then, good old Yuri Grigorenko. I mean, it's a good forward core, right? We can't exactly ignore that. It's a good forward core. By the way, somebody asked, how's the roster editing going? I'm not really roster editing right now. I haven't really tried. It just hasn't been worth my time, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll see if I end up roster editing at all. We'll see. For the defense, Keandre Miller was 4 points. Caden Pyatt, 4th overall in 2032. Ladislav Vanek alongside Henrik Dockel and Henrik Rensfeld with good old Greg Schwartz. Beautiful. That is an okay defense. It's not amazing by any stretch, but you can see why they'd make it to a conference final. The goaltender is Vyacheslav Yaskin. 924 for the former first-round pick. Morgan Frost, Shane Clark, Oscar Tarnstrom, the scratches. I'd like to think we're a better team. I'd like to think we're going to find ourselves in the Stanley Cup final for the very first time. Calgary has ruined those plans before, though. They have a slightly higher offensive output than we do in terms of a goals for per game ratio. Goals against, they also are just slightly better. They have been slightly better than us in general. Power play percentage, they have the best in the playoffs. We have the third best. But we do have an advantage in the PK department. So I don't know where we're going to stand right now in terms of the overall ratings. But in terms of performance so far in the playoffs, they've been the better team, even if we've had to play fewer games. We do have home ice. 88, 95, 78 to 92, 86, and a 79. So they apparently have the forward edge by a significant amount. But we have the defensive edge. All right. I think it said Eichel was 39, if I'm not mistaken. Toronto's up 1-0 on Philly as well. All right. And there's really nothing we can do. I'm sitting here just being like, all right, what other way can we hype this up? We really can't. It's just time to see if we can win this. We've had a very, very tough road to get to this point, and we have another ridiculous hurdle ahead of us if we want to make it to the Cup final. Let's do it. It's game 1. The Western Conference Final. Again, just the second time we've ever made the playoffs. It's by far the furthest we have made it. What can we do? First period. Good starts. Lundin with the opening goal. 13 shots to 7. Not too shabby. Second period, goal apiece. Vorobyev. So that move in the middle 6 works out immediately. Farrell gets one back on the power play. So. We're looking okay. We are looking okay. Up by 1, up by 2. Andrew Niedermeyer, thank you very much. Calgary wastes a power play. One more goal, I'd feel a little bit confident. 10.5 to go. Up by 2. Game 1 of the Western Conference Final. And the Goons are going to take it. 3-1 the final. 36 shots to 28. That is a pretty good opening result. 1 goal in each of the periods. Nighthawk, don't worry about it. You're never late. You're never late. Fashionably late, if so, though. 27 saves. A 964 save percentage for one Bobby Peters. I mean, look at that. Very even point totals across the board. Vorobyev and Oberg taking a lot of shots. Some good physicality. Vorobyev played like a man possessed. He's like, holy hell, I'm getting a chance. Absolutely sucked on the faceoff dot, but he's like, oh my god, I'm actually getting a chance on the second line. I'm not going to waste it. And so far, he didn't. Game 2. Game 2. We don't know what's happened yet between Toronto and Philly. What's the jersey for tonight? Oh, this is the newest addition to the collection. Let me tell you. Oh, it's beautiful. It's lovely. It is the custom Wilhelm Snacks jersey. Wilhelm, proud sponsor of the ECL Season 11. That's NHLGamer.com. Because, yeah. Because your boy does some serious commentary work for the top competitive Sixes league, because that's the only way I can tolerate the ASHL is if I'm commentating over it. And yeah, I got a sweet jersey out of it. I got some other stuff too. We got the old NHL Gamer hoodie. We got the shirt. I got this hat that says EA on it. And I'm living the dream. I'm living the dream right now. We're having a time. How do we feel? How do we feel about this look? I don't know how I feel about it. It's staying. It's staying. Look at it. It says EA. Hello, Piney. We're not champions yet, but we are going into Game 2 of the Conference Finals. The Conference. Warrior, congrats on the vacation. I'll text what's going on as well, buddy. Here we go. Well, hey, if I wear the EA swag, I might have a chance. Right? Right? Shout out to Billabino for the hat, by the way. Snipes, what's going on? Woo! First period of Game 2. Goal apiece. Vorobyev scores again, short-handed. Joshua scores on the power play. Altics, not much. Left turns later, we'll see. No set plan, Frank. You are not new to the stream. Duh. Second period, hey, Andrew Niedermeyer scores again, 2-1, heading into the third period. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, please win this goddamn game. I need this, cause EASHL is pretty fucking shit, at least in my opinion. So please just win this fucking game. Just win this game, just win the game. Win the game fucking right. Let's go. 2-0 series lead, boys. Whew. We are 2 wins away from a Stanley Cup Finals appearance. Bobby Peters with a 967. 2 wins away from a dream becoming a reality. Piney, I was born in a lovely town called Milford, Massachusetts. It's great. When is Toogie musical? When is Toogie the musical? Eventually. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. God damn it, Bobby Peters. I love you. 2-0 series lead. Game 3, I guarantee we're going to lose. Otherwise, we're probably going to sweep them. But what a game there for Robert Lilia. Again, just points across the board. This hat stays on until we lose, by the way. Joe Byer led the way with 7 shots. Some good physicality again. We're getting kind of pooped on in the face-off dot, but that's okay. That's okay. It's like an hour for me. Fair enough, Finey. I got a lot of family down that way still. I got some family towards the Springfield side of things as well. Towards the Mendon area, of course, which is pretty close. Alright, guys. Toronto's also up 2-0. It's game 3. It's game 3. First period. Scoreless. That's not good. We scored in the first 2 periods of the first game as well. I mean, the thing is, though, right? Like, I have to rock this hat and this NHL gamer hoodie, right? I gotta rock this stuff for as long as I can before the girlfriend steals it, which she's already planning to. So, you know, we gotta make these last while they can. Second period. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Farrell scores. 1-0 Calgary heading into the third period of game 3. We do have a 2-0 series lead, but I do not like our chances. Our chances, my chances. Wall makes it 2-0. Ekman gets it back on the power play. Calgary scores on the power play. It's 3-1. Told you I had a bad feeling about game 3. The home team winning trend has reared its ugly head. And Calgary takes game 3 by the score of 3-1. And they are right back in this series, which means this incredibly hot hoodie. Hoodie? Hat. Not hoodie. We were talking about the hoodie. Comes off. Comes off, damn it. Not the best effort there. Not the most physical game we'd ever played either. Calgary is back in the series. Game 4 is going to go a long way. Burnaby is back in the Calder Cup final again. The most prolific AHL team I think we've ever had. They sweep the Baby Bees and make it to the conference final to play the Henderson Silver Knights, so we'll keep an eye on them. For now, game 4, biggest game that we have ever had as a franchise. 2-1 series lead. First period, we do get that first period goal. Joe Byer, his first of the Cup final. Not the Cup final. Calder Cup finals, I was thinking of conference final, of course. Yeah, Sox, that's very much a thing. 14 shots to 3, by the way. Second period, hey, 27 shots to third team. We go to the third, still up by 1 off the Joey Byer goal. Oh, captain, my captain. Come on. 5-on-3 power play. We survive it. A lot of penalty trouble. Halfway through Can Bobby Peters shut the door? Bobby. You blew it. We go to overtime in Game 4 of the conference final. A win, and we are 1 win away from the Cup final. A loss, and Calgary ties this series at 2. We certainly need to see what happens. We certainly need to see what happens. Do I have a favorite console game in history when it comes to simulating seasons? When it comes to simulating seasons, nothing jumps off the page, I would say. I feel like some of the older games, more consistently, you as a top team would win. Carlton? Oof. Come on, boys. Come on. We have a power play here to start this OT as well. We had some mixed success here in Calgary 2 years ago. It's going to be cleared. Brits, what's going on? I am trying to think now an example of like my favorite sim game. Oh my god, what a pass. Ekman! Jaskin with the save. Come on, boys. We need this. We need this. Come on. Come on, Joey, get in there. Damn it. Yes, fight. Fight for it, men. Fight for it. Okay, you didn't really fight for it. That was a good hold, at least. Why? Why would you? Why? God, the AI is so dumb. Duly noted, Piney. I appreciate the attempt. Carlton. Byer! Oh, Joey Byer! Let's go! God, this game is just full of garbage-ass goals off of ridiculous bounces. Byer is the hero. We are 1 win away from the Stanley Cup final. Jesus, what a bounce that was. My God. It's just such a ridiculous bounce, and of course Byer has time to kick it to the tape and actually just fucking roof it from point blank range. The Goons scoring 55 seconds into the overtime have ended every other series, I think, in 5 games, right? Close to it. Look at this, though. Geisberger straight off of Ekman. And then watch this. Oh, my God. All you can do is hope that the garbage in this game goes your way, man. That's all you can do. Right in the back shin. In the air. No look. Joe Byer just goes, I got this. It's in the air. This dude's skating full speed, leg contact and all. Still, look at this. Outside, what? Oh my God, dude. I mean, Calgary just got fucked almost as badly as we did in the first round a few years ago. That counted as a I dragged it to my tape. And he roofs it. Popping the bottle and everything. Off the shin. Joe Byer tries to look at it. It's impossible for him to see that puck. But still, just goes boop and bam. All you can do is hope that the BS goes in your favor. That's all you can do, man. Jesus. We have a 3-1 series lead. We beat the Sharks in 5. We beat the Avs in 5. Can we make it a hat trick of ending series in 5 games? Toronto's up 3-1 on Philly. We are 1 win away with 3 chances to seal the deal. at making the Stanley Cup final. Is this going to be it? On home ice, our first chance of the 3. First period, Calgary scores first. That's an awful sign for us. That's how we lost the other game. As unfortunate as that is. Which is highly unfortunate. Second period. We do tie it up, though. Shots are much closer now. Lundin gets the goal. I think his second of the conference final. We go to the third. Tied at 1. A win gets us to the Stanley Cup final for the first time. Cameron Carlton. Ekman doubles it up. Beier scores as well. 3 playoff matchups. 3 victories in just 5 games. The Goons are going to the Stanley Cup final. 3 quick goals. We are the masters of ending a series in 5 games. As it turns out, I'm going to play on True Broadcast, damn it. You watch me. I am going to play on True Broadcast. It is much more difficult to play on True Broadcast than I envision. Joey? Imagine a late goal. Oh! To the finals we go. We slay the dragon. We knock off the Calgary Flames and get revenge for 3 years ago. 2 years ago, technically. We are off to the Stanley Cup final. Joe Beier leading the way. Oh, Captain, my Captain. There he is. Look at this beautiful man. This beautiful man. 12 wins down. 4 to go. 32 shots apiece, 4-1 on the board. And what sealed it? These goals a minute and 24 seconds apart. Lightning fast. Ball game. Ball game. We are going to the final to likely play Toronto unless Philadelphia pulls off the comeback. And they did force a game 6. Every single series ended in 5 games. Joe Beier leading the way, getting it done. Can't believe it. Who's it gonna be? Calgary had every advantage heading into that round and couldn't get it done. Will it be Toronto or will it be Philly? Philly forces game 7. Place your bets. Who will it be? You know what the real question is? Who do we want it to be? Let's take a look really quickly here. Meant to go to the playoff points. You look at this team so far and what we've been able to do. Ekman, Beier, Carlton, Niedermayer, Holmqvist as a rookie. I mean, for the most part, pretty much everyone's firing on all cylinders except for the fact that Marcus Oberg continues to do absolutely nothing. Legacy's been very, very quiet as well. Defensively, I can't really complain either about how we've done. Not the biggest point getters in the world, obviously. But especially for the fact that we have 2 enforcer defensemen in the mix. 34 years old, Bobby Peters. A 34-year-old, apparently, allegedly a rookie, according to this game. 240 games to his credit. Bobby Peters is getting it done. The question is, who would we prefer to face? If we look at the team stats, in terms of goals for, I mean, they're both close. In terms of goals for, we have a massive advantage through the playoffs so far in terms of offense. In terms of goals against, Toronto has the slight edge, and we have them both beat. We've had the best goaltending in the playoffs. In terms of the power play, Philly's slightly better than Toronto. We have the best power play in the playoffs. And in terms of the PK, again, we're better than both of them. Toronto slightly worse than Philly by a little bit over 3%. Okay. That's a tough call. At least in terms of how they're performing, I don't think there's a clear-cut preference in terms of who we should play. When it comes to the teams, this is what Toronto looks like. First impression of that offense is they're pretty good. Isaiah Kane only has 3 points so far in the playoffs, next to Roy Finnerty, who we have seen up there a lot. Yeah, he's a 1,000-point scorer in his career. Tough guy. I mean, he and Joey Byer, though, are from, I think, right about the same class. He was the #1 pick in 2020. And then Keaton Clow, 7 points. 4th overall last year. So hell of a turnaround for Toronto, apparently. Second line, Xander Brown, 13 goals in 19 games, 4th overall pick 2 years ago. Next to Kip Howard, 12 points, and Jamie Buss, who has 19 in 19. Former first-round pick of the Caps. Third line, Walker Bendahan, hell of a name. Would fit in on this Goon squad with a build like that. Danny Redenbach's there, and Cameron McLeod. And a fourth line of Ivan Volchenkov, Oliver Wahlstrom, and Fred Maxwell. So, I mean, they have some scary forward options. Let's call a spade a spade. Defensively, I mean, Rasmus Dahlin, who's 36, has 9 points, over 1,400 games and almost 900 points in his career. With John Hadar, 13th overall of Columbus a couple of years ago. There was Yuri Kasparaitis and Gregory Peterson. On the third pair, Keith Sim with Frederick Lundberg. So, it's a pretty good offense. It's a pretty good defense. It's a pretty good goaltender. Carter Hart, 37 years young, has a .931 save percentage as he goes up against his former team in Philadelphia. In his career, he has over 1,100 games played, 61 playoff wins. That is a very, 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 very tough matchup if we were to have to play Toronto. If we were to have to play Philadelphia. Okay, so offensively on paper, we want to play Philly. Because that is probably the weakest forward core I've ever seen that has made it to within 1 win of a Stanley Cup Finals appearance. You have Jordan Carlson, does have 13 points in 20 games, former 4th round pick of the Flyers. Nick Suzuki, 14 points, he's now 36. Almost 1,000 points in his career. And Ruslan Malkin, 1st round pick of the Panthers in 2031. Second line, Andre Semin, who has 11 points this postseason, former 1st round pick of the Ducks. Gabe Vilardi, who's still there at 36 years old. He has over 1,300 games played. And Amir Legacy. Yeah, it's just Amir Legacy. 13 points in 20 games, former 1st rounder of the Flames. Third line, Maurice Bissonnette. with Chance Moss and Carson Priestop, who has 13 goals in 20 games. And a fourth line of Nikolai Zykov, Dmitry Voinov, and Billy Cogliano. So again, they have players who are playing well above their ability, but that is a significantly weaker overall forward core. Defensively, it's not really any better, and it's weaker than Toronto's. Elijah Bembridge with Ashton Fast, or maybe it's Foss, who's to say? Pavel Afinogenov, or as the proper pronunciation happens to be, Afinogenov. I wish that's how it was actually said. Evan Bouchard's also there with 13 assists in 20 games. Mika Hatala is with Emil Viro. The goalie is 81 overall, Juho Markkanen. Ryan Duffy, the backup. Yeah, so here's the thing, right? We root for Philadelphia, but if they make it to the Cup final, we got to be scared, because how the hell did they make it to the Cup final? If we lose, no matter what, we're going to say, what if we played the other team? Who's it going to be? Who stands in front of us in the Cup final? The answer is Toronto. Well, we've already taken down one Canadian team. Why not one more? They were the stronger team on paper. We know what we're up against. If we look at the lineups here, it's beautiful to see that cup patch there on Mr. Johnson. 88, 95, 78. We have the advantage in offense and defense. They have an 85, 85, and an 86. I gotta look at the worst fucking jersey in hockey. It's not that bad. It's pretty bad. Danny, we made it indeed. We made it indeed. Guys, we have seen what our team is capable of. We've seen the stats. We've seen the numbers. We've seen what it looks like for Toronto at this stage. We have the advantage. It has been a miracle run. It's just our second playoff appearance in almost 20 years. And we've made it to a cup final. Something that most people rightfully said we'd never make it to. I don't blame people for thinking we wouldn't make it to a cup final. But we have. Now are we going to win it? It's game one of the Stanley Cup final. Leafs and Goons. First period. And it's a damn good start for the Goons. Robert Lilja, number 69 on the defense, has the first ever Stanley Cup final goal in franchise history. Kasparaitis tied it, only for Janik and Lundin to get 2 power play goals. You know how badly I want full crowds back for hockey games, because I can imagine. Like, you can just kind of imagine that arena and how loud it would have been when a team scores 230 in the game 1 of the Cup final. 14 shots to 4, 3-1 on the board. It's a different Kasparaitis. Nighthawk, I made sure to check. Second period. Six 2 for the Goons. Bayer Legacy Carlton with a goal from Kane. 26 shots to 15. 6-2. Carter Hart is getting dunked on. And Snipe, you're not wrong. It's concerning because, man, a hot start in game 1 can often backfire for the series. We go to the third. 6 past Hart is the current time. Toronto on the power play here. And they do get one. Bus makes it 6-3. And that will be not your final score. Kane adds one more. 6-4 is the final score here in Game 1. An incredibly hot start for the Goons. Legacy, Carlton, and Niedermeyer leading the way. A tremendous performance there. A bit rough defensively for the second and fourth lines. Just to take a look here at the physicality as well. Not the most physical game in the world. Not the best game at the end of the day for Bobby Peters. But it doesn't matter. One win down. 3 to go. One win down. 3 to go. It's Game 2. Game 2. Here in Trinidad and Tobago. First period, we get the opening goal. Janik scores again. 11 shots to 9, 1-0 on the board. Come on, man, please. Second period. Ekman, Niedermeyer, Carlton, 4-0 for the Goons. We go to the third period now. 5-0 to the Goons. Lundin. We're halfway there, guys. We are halfway there. Bobby Peters, even if you don't get the shutout, Ekman makes it 6. A 6-0 shutout victory. 26 saves for Bobby Peters. Out of all of the goalies who we thought maybe he's the guy, I would have had him in 4th. I would have had him really anywhere else. We are 2 wins away. 2 wins away. 12 goals to 4 over the course of the first 2 games. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Guys, it's a rough spot to be in here. Let's be honest, it's a really rough spot to be in here because the home team winning trend could be alive and well. It's Game 3 in Toronto. First period, 3-0 Leafs. Dahlin, Redenbach, and McLeod. 13 shots to 11. And a 3-0 deficit. Second period, it stays 3-0. We must put on the rally cap. The rally cap is on, guys. It's on. Third period. Is there magic to the rally cap? 5-on-3 power play. No power play goal. Okay, there is no magic to the rally cap. 4-0. All right, the hat's coming off. Yannick got it right back, but Peter, I don't know what's happening right now. There's a lot of goals, and I'm scared. Okay, we scored 2 in a row. I'm taking the hat off again. Okay, yeah, a little too late. Well, 5-2 is your final score in Game 3. The Leafs are very much back into this series. Now, we are the masters of winning in 5 games. That'll be put to the test. Carter Hart with a great bounce-back performance. Redenbach and McLeod carrying the weight there for Toronto. That was a very rough game for some of our top players. 8 shots for Niedermeyer. Not nearly as much physicality. Geisberger was a wrecking ball all over the place. We go to Game 4. It is either we continue to push towards winning a series in 5 games, or the Leafs tie this one up and do what nobody else could do in this situation. Game 4. Here we are. First period, scoreless. 16 shots to 5. We couldn't get one past Hart. Second period, 1-0 Toronto. Clow. 32 shots to 7, and we are losing. What kind of hut nonsense is this? We go to the third. Yes, Niedermeyer. Come on. Bobby's putting... Yes, Vorbev! 2-1! Game 5, Merchants. Game 5, Merchants. Wahlstrom ties it up at 2. Are we going to overtime? Are we going to overtime? Are we going to overtime? We're going to overtime. Game 4. Overtime. 47 shots to 18. Carter Hart keeping the Leafs in it. Win, and we have a chance to end another series in 5. Lose, and the series is tied at 2. Carter Hart has woken up in the past 2 games. It sets the stage for this here in Toronto. Reds versus Blues. Here we go. This next goal is absolutely gigantic, much like that hit. Having trouble moving it out, turned over. Good physicality, but we can't win it back. Let's go, Johnson. Johnson leading it out. Joe Byer. Back to Johnson in front. Big stop again by Hart. In the corner. There's a scrum. You know the Goons aren't going to come up with it. Well, that goes against everything. We know another huge hit. Boss finds Kane. Denied by Peters. That was a ridiculous pass. Byer doesn't get it in. Carlton trying to chase. Trouble. Trouble. Shot off the post. Big hit. Referee. You cannot call that a charge. Oh, the Toronto bias. The fix is in. You have to be kidding me that that's a charge. We hit the post and then get booked with the most biased charging call I've ever seen. Alright, well, we're in trouble here, aren't we? Early clear, but that's not great. Good job there by our number 24. That's a lot of players committed to one side. Can't clear it. There we go. Darlene. Back over. Maxwell can't get it through. And cleared again. Great kill so far. Still only 45 seconds through it. Maxwell can't pick the corner. Big save, Peters. Big save, Bobby Peters. Oh. Good face-off win. Puck's cleared. We're doing a great job of killing this off. 1 minute through it. Come on. Good hit at the line. Taken away. Oberg. Over to Geisberger, I think. Zagrappin in front. Damn it. Just intercepted. Come on, Zagrappin. Recover here. Good poke check there. A lot of space. Picked off by Zagrappin again. Just 35 seconds left on the power play. Come on, boys. Good hit there at the line. Somehow onside. What a fight for the puck, and it is offside. It just feels like our physicality is really paying off here. So Really paying off. They go with an aggressive face-off. Doesn't work. Poked into the zone. Knocked loose. Finnerty. Bus. Big save. Bobby Peters again. Gets down to about 10 seconds left on this Toronto power play. Puck dumped in. 5 seconds to go on the man advantage. In front. Intercepted. And we are back to 5-on-5. Over the line. Having trouble holding on to it. Fight in the corner. Toronto comes up with it. But only for the moment. Great effort. Big hit there. Puck picked up. Shot doesn't get through. Back to the point. Oh boy. Get that top line out there, boys. Come on. That's a brutal turnover. Come on, boys, please. Nice bit of contact there. Niedermeyer still fighting for it. Nowhere to go. Come on, boys. We got this. Jesus. Oh, just wide of the glove side of Peters. Come on, over the line. A little bit of space to work with. Loses it. Loose puck. We're not getting clean shots in on him right now. Chance here. Chance. Pass. The extra pass. He tried to hit Byer. I respect it. A lot of contact. This is game 4. 2-1 series lead at this stage for us. Man, the scrums in the corners are absolutely insane. Get it out. Nice job, Applicator. Chance. Looking shot. Hart takes it to the chest. That's our first shot in a while. Finally get the line change. Mendez, Janik, and Lundin. Janik wins the draw. Struggles to hold on to it. Back to the point. D to D. Big save again. Good movement here. Fourth line's buzzing right now. Turns it over there, though. Lundin dumps it in. Hadar. Leafs dump it in. Covered around the back. Nervous energy, to say the least. Dump and chase again here from the Goons. Trying to get in. Sims holds on to it. Good pressure there at the line. They have the edge right now in terms of who's out there. Good pass. Come on. Bit of space. Bit of space! And Carter Hart with the glove save. Geisberger, Legacy, Oberg. Now's the time for Marcus Oberg to secure himself a spot as a memorable name in the series. Didn't pull the trigger. He had a great chance. Stretch pass broken up. Johnson. Feeds. Legacy doesn't pull the trigger either. My God, what is going on? The AI logic. Ugh. Come on. Come on. Good job breaking it up. Onside, Oberg still fighting for it. Has it, Oberg, pass, shot, scores! The Goons are 1 win away from the title. 1 win away from being crowned champions. I don't even know who scored it, man. What a rip. It's Legacy who gets it. Beats Carter Hart on the glove side. 1 win away from the cup. We have won every series in 5 games. And the cup will be in the building in Game 5. On home ice, 53 shots to 21. And that play starts as the Leafs tried to work it through. It was a job on the back check by Legacy, who's able to win it back, gets it to Oberg. I mean, a hell of a job as well. Any controversy on the offside? No controversy on the offside call. I mean, Oberg gets incidental contacted there, which, whatever. But then right here, like, this is one of my biggest issues with the game. Like, I don't know. Yeah, that's one of my biggest issues with the game, though. To me, I don't know. Maybe the incidental registered just before he put the hands up to hit. I think it did. But then he bumps him afterwards. Gets a very bizarre kick-to-tape animation off the outside of the boot. Again, finds Legacy. And somehow, the timing worked out. Wait, what is that? Let me look at Carter Hart here. So Hart, as he passes it, drops butterfly. What the hell is Carter Hart doing there, man? NHL 2K10 has way better goalie animations. It's not even close. What is that, though? Like, his glove is already in a good spot, and then he goes... I mean, I guess you could call it the screen effect, but... I don't understand that glove positioning at all. Because he knows generally where the puck went. But just the idea of he acts like he might stand up. And just that glove positioning is horrible to begin with. I will take it. We are 1 win away from a cup. 1 win away. We have won every other series in 5. Will we do it for the 4th time? Game 5, home ice. Is this it? Our first of 3 opportunities to win a cup. I don't see an issue with it. Dude, what, his glove? Like, I don't care if you're being screened, you're not gonna go... Like, you're not just gonna, like, what are you doing with the glove? Let alone the fact that the glove was, like, tucked in like this. Like, yeah. I'm not saying I'm not surprised he didn't stop it. But just the positioning of the glove made no fucking sense whatsoever, screened or not. Regardless, first period, game 5, and we are tied at 1 apiece. Ekman scored 1 minute and 20 seconds into it. Klo gets one from a horrible angle on Peters. 13 shots to 7. Not too shabby, but still not happening. Have I ever hashtag played the game? I have, and as someone who's played some goalie, I would never put my glove here and then here if I'm screened. If I'm screened and can't see the puck, I'm gonna just keep that glove kind of, you know, keep it out there a little bit. Not gonna tuck it, you know. Second period, regardless, end the conversation or I'm bopping you. Second period, goal apiece again. Ben DeHaan, power play goal from Niedermeyer with 6 seconds left. 24 shots to 12. Carter Hart's getting it done. Bobby Peters is not. But it's anybody's game from here. Is this it? The final 20 minutes of regulation left that the Leafs are promised this season. They have to earn more. Successful penalty kill there to start. Brown scores. 3-2 Leafs. Power play. Power play the other way now. We're tied. It's Ekman. 1 minute to go. Tied at 3. Game 5. Cups in the building. You bet we're watching it. You bet that we're watching it. A goal can win us the Stanley Cup right here. A goal can win us the cup. Have the Goons done it? Our first chance of 3 to end it. We have been Game 5 gods. Here's Hadar for the Leafs. Can't finish. Whew. Chance going down the other way. Huge hit at the line there. Byer gives chase into the corner. Ties up Hadar. Darlene comes up with it for Toronto. Good first pass. Bus. Cuts back. Howard can't get the shot off. Goons come up with it. Final minute. Byer takes the hit. Nearly poked away by Carlton. Leafs going back down the other way. Poked off the tape again. Boss one-timer deflected just wide. Another one-timer and a big glove save by Bobby Peters. That's proper glove positioning when you're screened. Whew. 35 seconds. Howard has space again. Knocked loose. Bus has it poked away. Fighting for it in the corner, in front, just wide of the tape. Ekman was there. Good poke check to keep it alive. Sauce down low. Huge hit again, just buried in the corner. 10 seconds, one more rush for the Leafs. It's poked away. Down the other way. In front, shots saved by fucking Carter Hart. We're going to overtime. I thought we won it right there. We are going to overtime. And Rasmus Dahlin's throwing the body around. A goal for us, we win the cup. A goal for the Leafs, we go back to Toronto for Game 6. Just our second ever finals appearance. We lost to Calgary in 7. 2 years ago in the first round. We beat Colorado, San Jose, and Calgary in 5 to get here. And now in Game 5, if we score the next goal, which we might not, Kane denied. Big saves by Peters. Next goal here, we win it in 5 again. Byer having a lot of trouble. Leafs are doing a good job of shutting down the neutral zone here. Over the line, couple of moves. One-timer, glove save, Bobby Peters. Whew. Just stuck that glove out there and hope for the best. None of this Carter Hart bullshit. Proper glove position. Come on, Carlton, we need this draw win. Damn it, Finnerty gets it. One-timer just wide. Whew. Toronto's getting in the better of the play here to the opening moments. Chance here. Bit of space. Tries to cut. Carlton. Byer on the backhand. Just couldn't hold it. Need to get that second line out there. Bus looking. Bus shooting. Peters. Another save. Johnson just got completely walked there. Bobby Peters shuts the door. Oh, baby. Come on. Another face-off win for the Leafs. Knocked loose. Good movement. Again, just wide of the glove side past Peters. Here's Ekman. Able to find Vorobyev. We know he can score in overtime. Ekman, Vorobyev, somebody, nobody. Nobody. Nobody knows. Howard. Circles back. In the slot, knocked down. Can't believe Howard didn't shoot that. Another big save by Peters. Bobby Peters is holding us in it. Absolutely holding us in it. We get the defensive zone win. Good job circling away from the traffic. Poked away, recovered. Chance. Chance! Shot stopped by Hart. Challenges the shooter at the last minute. Leafs have a bit of space here. Redenbach. 1T somehow! How the hell did that go through? Uh-huh. God, this game. Did that go through the leg? I mean, technically, I mean, I guess, I mean, I'm pretty sure the windup went through him, right? No, I mean, he just pulls back, goes right through his legs. I mean, the timing of it technically works. There is no contact. I think until right about there, but the puck's already off. Like, that was just one of those things. Number one, I'd like a high sticking penalty, please. Because you just hit my man. You just chopped him in half. Fair enough.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone.
2K10, someone actually halts up and tries to intercept that, by the way.
Locks them up on the draw as they take possession.
We got possession here.
Levels them with
How many times are we just going to walk into the defender at the red line?
moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And uses the
How many times?
that puck away. Passes right to the front.
What a poke check there. Physics.
Defensive use of the stick there. The Guppies moving ahead.
Are we just going to keep walking into hits? Like, what the fuck?
Puts one on net.
Big save, Peters.
Whistle here.
You know, you could dump and chase like the AI do in 2K10. But they won't.
And as the puck is shot, they win
Good draw win here.
the defensive zone.
I can't tell what's happening. Great camera work. Legacy has it.
Gaining momentum in the offense.
Legacy. I mean, I appreciate the windmill attempt. Fuck it. At least you tried something different.
He tried to do too much. He's got good hands, but maybe a more simple play's the right one.
We have had no sustained offense. Volchenkov.
Up ahead now.
Denied. Don't even know how he walked his way through there.
Tobago's got the puck along the wall.
Come on.
Takes the
Come on. Thank you. Finally, you dump it in.
no quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards.
Get to that goon-like strategy of fighting for it. That's going to be an icing call.
Icing the call.
Good on Hadar.
Play here, Ray.
Very Toronto Maple Leafs. Oh, we're screwed. Let's just dump it out. At least a couple years ago.
Round you're retired, you have to bear down and find a way at the very
Wait, what? Why is my third line? Why did it say third line?
team doesn't get a
I had my second line up, but it said third line and that retired, so I don't figure that one out. Good job fighting for it there. It's Holmqvist. Ekman doesn't board play him.
Lifts the stick and takes the puck
God, we just can't get
along the wing.
that sustained pressure.
Suddenly they get into the
Kane.
area.
Wallstrom. Denied. Whew. Knocked loose at the last second.
Up to Niedermeyer.
Again, just takes the hit at the red line. Back.
Roll him in at the point.
Back.
Chance right in front.
Joe Byer has it. To the point. Good movement. In front. Loose puck. Taken away again.
play was there. He just doesn't execute that last pass for the score.
Off the crossbar. Holy hell. I don't know why the Goon squad isn't the one hitting people over the red line, but it's fine.
Takes the feed.
Here we go.
Good hit
Here we go. Here we go. Carlton. Cut back. Carlton doesn't get the shot off.
pass to Bayer.
Joey Byer.
The Guppies play
Byer. Looking. Byer can't do anything with it.
the defensive end.
Tukey be peeking. There's been something going on with the mic all fucking night tonight, dude. I have no idea what the hell it is. I don't even care anymore. Deal with it. That's my response. Fucking deal with it. I don't care. Howard! Jesus Christ, they're gonna win this, man.
Control of the puck.
Bobby Peters is insane, and they're getting so many quality chances.
Hold of the puck. Moves it over to Abdelkader. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards.
God damn, we just can't get anything going. Can we get a fucking line change, coach? Jesus, why do I have to do it? It's set to auto. Bus. Denied.
Denied that.
Jesus.
A lot on the
I'm not saying I'm losing hope in this one, but right now, goddamn.
Trinidad and Tobago's won the
Done a better job of winning face-offs as it's gone on, at least.
loose puck. Moves it
Howard, my God. Might have hit the side of the net. Another chance doesn't go.
clutch save.
Bobby Peters is saving the goddamn day.
He tracks it there. He's in good position.
Until that. The Game 5 magic runs out. Leafs take it. Game 6 back in Toronto.
There were a couple of times they were up 1-2.
God, this game is fucking stupid.
Trail 3-2. The good thing he one times his puck. The goalie almost gets there, but the pass.
Here, it'll make me feel better to shit on the gameplay for this, because let's be honest, it deserves to be shit on. Number one. Abdicator. Okay, there's the contact. Scramble for it. Abdicator, for some fucking reason, gets that reach and then pulls it right back as Bus hits him. Again gets a pickup. Immediately gets board played. I don't know about you. That, I don't know. With that little speed, if he deserves to be able to shove a guy who's a foot taller than him straight into the boards. Double team pressure where all the teammate does is serve to poke it away. And then right here, just up his asshole. Oh, but don't worry, I have it. And pass and score. No incidental contact. Just going through the legs. Again, no incidental contact to knock it loose. Until I guess right here, it was knocked loose because of the leg or the elbow in the face. Gets it right back. Like, everything about that play. I can't stand it. I cannot stand it. The fact. Like, what even is this? Look at that warp to the tape. How are you going to say that it's the Leafs player's possession? Look at this. Over our guy. What the fuck? We go to game 6. Leafs stay alive. Because, of course, they do. Oh my god, EA. Jesus. I might actually... Upon the conclusion of this series, I might actually just become a 2K10 streamer for the rest of the year. Probably. Probably. So we go to game 6. Cup's in the building for the second time. Hopefully we don't find our way back to, our home territory for game 7. Hopefully not. Hopefully we win it and end it right here. It'd be a little bit less, a little bit of an anticlimax for sure. I mean, not winning on home ice, of course. But, oh, damn. It's game 6. Let's see how we respond to that. I mean, let's be honest, our team got fucking dumped on. And, I mean, the idea of auto-coaching strategy changes really didn't seem to work at all, did it? Who'd have thought? We still had the strategy of just skate it up to the red line, get hit, profit. That was it. First period, 3-1 Toronto. If we blow this fucking cup final, I might be done in general, too. Bus, Finity, Kasperitis, Carlton scores 3-1. Second period, 4-2. Oberg got us back to within 1. Brown scores again. We go to the third, down by 2. Game 7 is looking likely. 5-2 Toronto. You ready for Game 7, guys? Because one way or another, it might be the last game that the Goonfish ever play. Niedermeyer makes it 5-3. Carlton makes it 5-4. Bayer makes it 5-5. Because if there's one thing you can count on more than EA-related physics nonsense, it's the Toronto Maple Leafs to blow a fucking game in the playoffs. That's all you need. That's all you need. Just count on Toronto to blow it in the playoffs. We are tied at 5. 4 minutes to go in the third period of Game 7. Win, and we win the cup. Holy hell, what a glove save by Carter Hart. Win, and we win the cup. Lose, and the Leafs force Game 7. The Leafs blow the lead. We are tied at 5. Should we have even been in Game 6? No, we probably should have ended it before. Can't get the shot off. Bayer just trying to walk into the slot. He does. Shot broken up. Hey, look at that. The Goons finally hit as they cross the line. You love to see that. Carlton fishes it out. Oh my god, we got numbers here. We got numbers. Fire! Oh my god, what a chance there. Come on, boys. Come on. Holy hell, what a poke check by Peters. Saving the goddamn day. God. Another defensive zone draw win. Oberg. Pass over. Carter Hart. Takes it away at the last second. Ekman, Holmqvist, and Vorobyev. Leafs win the draw. Ekman knocks it loose. Get in there, Holmqvist. Get in there. Ekholm! Ekholm! Ah, no, it was Ekman and Holmqvist. God damn it. What a stop. It's a gigantic hit. Get out of here, not Austin Matthews. You thought the number would be retired. LOL, JK. We don't have jersey retirements like NBA does. Come on. Come on. Completely just stupefying play from the AI where they just don't know what to do. But boy, if the AI wanted to play like ESHL AI, they would win this game for us in half a second. Come on. Come on. Okay, just keep puck protecting when you could just blow past them like everyone else does. That's cool. 2 minutes left. Come on. Vorbev's got to be exhausted. Okay, Lilia, that was a hell of a pinch. Good play. With sarcasm, in case you didn't know. Maxwell. Circles back. Maxwell, backhand. Big save, Bobby Peters again. Somebody get in there to help him, please. Thank you. The big man Abdelkader in front. What a stop by Hart. My God, Bobby Peters, this defense. Heart attack worthy. Oberg turns it over. 1:05 to go. Big save again by Peters. Jesus. Oh, man. Get that top unit out there. We sink or swim with them, damn it. Okay. Everything's fine. Say it's bad to watch. Yeah, I don't have a slider set on. So yeah, it can be a little bit more painful to watch the AI play without a slider set, but it is what it is. You really do need a good slider set to have the AI gameplay be, you know, entertaining to watch. Okay. Can you explain to me why my last defenseman in the zone, when he sees we get the puck, just starts sprinting the fuck up ice? Can you explain this to me, EA? Please. This is unequivocally the worst EA game in terms of AI player logic I have ever seen out of them. That's not me. Again, that's my opinion. I'm not saying the game's unequivocally shit and that people should be ashamed of themselves. I'm not taking shots at anyone specifically. Just flat out my opinion. And I feel like it's a completely justified criticism. Why? Why does 5-5 final minute, game 6 of the cup final, and this defenseman it's a 90 rated defenseman who should have the awareness to know better, he just takes off. So that's my first issue with the play. Second issue with the play. Let's go ahead and catch this up here. Board played. So this puck, off the stick of Abdelkader, who's my other defenseman, by the way. He, from what I can tell, loses the puck off of incidental contact before it even hits the stick. It looks like it's knocked loose from the skates. Maybe it's incidental right here, which, fucking whatever, I guess. But right here, you can tell Lundberg is stepping up for contact, and instead just goes, oh wait, never mind, I got it. That puck is drifting out of the zone, and he just does a blink of an eye, whoop, perfectly slaps it back into the zone. Picked up by this guy. What was this guy doing at the time? He was just going to go back to hustle on defense. And then bing, bang, boom, wide open because there's nobody in front. We're going to game 7. Again, you could argue jumping in has maybe cost us a cup here. I don't know what to say about this game anymore. I really don't. I really don't. I have no idea what to say about this video game. I don't enjoy playing it. I really don't enjoy watching the AI either. A slider set would help, like I normally have on. Like if you look at like examples of me watching overtime games from NHL 20, we do have a slider set on. It's a lot more interesting to watch. Is anybody gonna poke check, or are we just gonna let him shoot on an empty net, for fuck's sake? Holy shit, dude. One more chance to tie it and force overtime. Poked away. And Hart covers. One more chance. What is the AI logic? What is it? How is it? What the fuck? You mean to tell me his play is to catch Bayer, and then Bayer's decision is just be like, well, I gotta fucking shoot it. Like, come on. What is the AI? You're telling me out of all the plays that Mendez has here, that he's not gonna think, look at that gap and look at that dude. You know? Gets the puck. Like, dude, you're gonna tell me he doesn't think, maybe just try to fucking get it to that area? Not let me throw it to a dude that has 5 fucking guys next to him? We're going to game 7. There's the empty netter. I will say for the record, it has nothing to do with the fact it's against the Leafs, right? I don't care. People might be like, Bruins fans saw the Leafs even in the video game. No, it has nothing to do with that. It's like, Jesus Christ, dude. It makes a lot of sense, though. It's game 7. Stanley Cup final. A Draft to Glory challenge where we only get the draft enforcers, grinders, and defensive defensemen. Power forwards as well. We finally make it to the playoffs. We finally make it out of the first round 2 years later. All the way to the Cup final after a President's Trophy win. And it comes down to game 7 now on home ice. After losing 2 in a row, both in hilariously, unbelievably bad examples of AI logic in this game fashion. If that sentence made sense. It's game 7. Are we gonna blow it? Let's find out. First period, 2-1 Toronto. Johnson scores first. Maxwell scores on the power play to tie it. And Volchenkov scores as well. Second period. Still 2-1.
Oh, good.
Heading into the third. Andy, thank you for the follow. Followers, I missed your follow, by the way, as well. I appreciate it. This is it. We go to the third, down by a goal. 3-1 Toronto. 4-1 Toronto. Make that 4-2. We're gonna lose this, man. We're gonna fucking lose this, aren't we? Yep, that's it. 4-3 is the final score. Legacy scored with 49 seconds left. The Leafs come back from 3-1 down in the Cup final to win the Stanley Cup on the road. This fucking game is a tragedy sometimes, man. Holy shit. And that was probably our best chance, probably our only chance at ever winning a cup. And it just went up in fucking smoke. Because I decided that, hey, I want this to be a little bit more entertaining. And instead of sitting at the menu, let's watch the AI. And what happens? We get to see examples of just how fucking poor the AI is in this game. My God. My God, man. That was probably our only chance at winning at the Cup, dude. It was probably our only one. Joe Byer put up 29 points. He would have won the Conn Smythe. Niedermeyer, Carlton, Ekman. All these guys were great. And it just wasn't enough. Oberg put up 2 fucking points the entire run. What a waste. Johnson with the 8 points. Bobby Peters had a 9-18, and it wasn't enough. Like I said, that was probably our only chance at winning the Stanley Cup. And the AHL team also lost in the Calder Cup final, so a chance to pull off the double, and we missed out on both titles. I cannot believe the examples of horrible gameplay I just watched. I literally cannot believe it. Like you would think, man, you shouldn't be surprised by much anymore. Well, you know. Unreal, dude. Unreal. Yeah, no awards for us this year. Amazing how our coach didn't even get Coach of the Year as a fucking President's Trophy winner. There's literally no logic behind that either. Ebbett won Defenseman of the Year in the AHL, which isn't really surprising. He's certainly an NHL caliber defender. Well, you know what we're going to do now is let's go watch AI versus AI gameplay in NHL 2K10 and see how much better that is. I will probably give it another shot, man, but I legitimately think that was our best and only chance at a cup win. And it doesn't even feel like we got outplayed. It just feels like we got EA'd, even in franchise.